Okay, so hey guys, and today we are back with another Pokemon video. Today we are seeing which evil Pokemon team is the best one. The best one will be decided by their power, how much trouble they cause in both games and the anime, the power of its leader, what powerful Pokemons it has, and how good the team actually is. So let's start with Team Rocket. Now, Team Rocket is pretty powerful. It just wants to steal Pokemon, though it doesn't cause that much trouble in games. In anime, Team Rocket members annoy the heroes almost every episode. Giovanni is pretty powerful since he once even had a Mewtwo. It had succeeded so much in Pokemon Black and White when Giovanni appeared himself and Team Rocket became so powerful. In Black and White the team looked pretty good, but in other generations except Giovanni none of the members look cool. So now let's move on to Team Rainbow Rocket. Now this team is the return of Giovanni. This team got everyone interested in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. That's because it had every evil team in it. This is like the boss of all evil teams, like the combination of all. It haven't yet appeared in the anime, so we are just going to talk how powerful it is in games. In Ultra Sun and Moon, every leader has at least one legendary. Thankfully, they are not extremely hard to defeat, but at the end, Giovanni's Mewtwo is so powerful. This team is very powerful and its members, well, if other evil team leaders are its members, then of course it has to be cool. Moreover, after stopping Team Rainbow Rocket, Giovanni, its leader, still didn't give up yet and disappeared somewhere, showing how powerful he is. So now let's move on to Team Aqua. Now this team is very powerful and wants to catch Kyogre. It causes just little trouble. It has a pretty powerful leader and its team members don't look cool. Okay, it doesn't look cool. So now let's move on to Team Magma. This team is equally powerful as Team Aqua and has the opposite target. It wants to have Groudon. It causes more trouble than Team Aqua both in games and anime. It doesn't have a leader as powerful as Team Aqua but still a good leader. Its team members look better than Team Aqua's members. Now let's move on to Team Galactic. This team is pretty powerful. It caused a lot of trouble too. Its leader Cyrus even succeeded in what he wanted in the games and anime. He actually managed to summon Dialga, Palkia and Giratina. If Cyrus had plans like other teams, it could succeed. Thankfully, it didn't have plans like other teams. Thankfully. Now let's move on to Team Plasma. This team is very powerful, but that's just because of the Pokemon controlling machine it has in the anime. It caused a lot of trouble. In anime, it even had controlled Reshiram with its powerful Pokemon controlling machine. Its first leader, Ghetsis, was much better than Chorus. I love Ghetsis' Hydreigon. Its members don't look that good. Now let's move on to Team Flare. This team is also very powerful that it almost succeeded. In both games and anime it caused a lot of trouble. In anime it almost managed to wreck the entire city. In anime, even after getting defeated by Ash and Alan, Lysander kept coming back with his machine until Zygarde finally took him down. Even after all Kalos gym leaders assembled together, they couldn't stop it. In anime, it almost managed to wreck the entire city. And yeah. Even in games, it almost manages to succeed in its mission. Choosing the button in the game was very annoying. Its members do look cool. Now let's move on to Team Skull. It is a pretty weak team with not that good Pokemons. It caused more trouble in games than in Anaheim. Its leader is also pretty weak. Its members neither look good nor bad, like the normal one. So coming to the conclusion, Team Rainbow Rocket wins since it is a combination of all the teams. It is the power of all teams combined, all the leaders combined. I think that many of you thought it would be the original Team Rocket. But no, if you think about it, it has the power of Team Rocket plus all the other teams combined. So yeah, Rainbow Rocket is actually the best Pokemon team ever. Team Plasma, Galactic and Team Flavor pretty close to winning though. And so yeah guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share and of course subscribe. Because I cannot subscribe myself, but of course you can. So yeah guys, bye.